graph the function not by plotting points. In other words, we're going to be using a parent graph. And state the domain and range and any asymptote. All right, well, my parent function of this is just going to be the natural log of x without the plus 2. I like to use this. The inverse of my parent function is e to the x. So it's the inverse of this one, not this one. So in order to graph this one, I like to start with this one mainly because it's easier to graph. We know that it's going to be 0, 1, 2.7, and then 1/3, and then my asymptote looks like this. Now, what we know about inverses is that you have to switch the x and y in order to get my actual function. So I can switch all my x's and y's. And so if I do that, 0, 1 then becomes 1, 0. So that becomes right there. 1, 2.7 becomes 2.71, which is right there. And then negative 1, 1/3 becomes 1/3 negative 1. And my asymptote that's on my x-axis now becomes an asymptote on my y-axis. So this right here is the red graph here. Now what we need to do is I have the natural log of x plus 2. So this is inside the house of x. So I'm going to be going left 2. So I'm going to take all my points and go left 2. So this 2.7 is going to go left 2 to just 0.7. The 1 goes left 2 to become negative 1. And then this goes left 2 to go here. My asymptote also goes left 2. So my actual function that I'm trying to graph is right here. Now, domain and range. My domain is going to be from this asymptote on. So it's going to be from negative 2, not including negative 2 because it won't hit the asymptote, to infinity. My range is actually going to be everything. And my asymptote is now at x equals negative 2. That's this line right here, x equals negative 2.